So it finally happened, guys. After all this time waiting, Liquid BRUN is in effect, guys. We actually have a bottle of Liquid BRUN, and this is by the house of Fragrance World. And Fragrance World created this to be an inspiration or a twist of Parfums de Marly Altair. Altair. Let's just say Altair, because I just feel weird saying Altair. But yeah, Altair. And this is a magnificent fragrance. I'm just going to put that out there from the start. This is a great fragrance. Warm, cozy, absolutely delicious. Oh my God. But the question is, does it deserve a spot in your collection? Well, we're going to talk about that here. So let's go ahead and get into the amazing, amazing Liquid BRUN. All right, guys? Let's talk about it. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the channel, familia. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, relax, kick up your feet, drop a like button, comment down below, let me know you are present. I appreciate you guys. As always, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So again, all the support, all the comments, the likes, the shares, man, I appreciate you guys so much. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Down below, you'll see some information there. And guys, we're gonna discuss Liquid BRUN, and Liquid BRUN is an absolute magnificent fragrance. And let's go ahead and talk about the box. You know, I'm a sucker for a good box, giggity. And so this box is really, really nice. It is actually it's from Fragrance World, but their subsidiary company, French Avenue, okay, FA Paris. And when you open it, sort of like a nice little spiel we got going on here in the inside. Liquid BRUN with some velvety material there. And here we also have the notes on the actual fragrance. So let's go ahead and discuss. We have top notes of cinnamon, bergamot, cardamom, orange blossom. In the mid, we have some bourbon vanilla and elemi, I think is how you pronounce it. And we're going to talk a little bit about that note here, okay? But also on the base, we have musk, praline, ambroxan, gaiac wood. So this is a really it's really woodsy, spicy. Absolutely, I find it to be elegant. And it's just a really well-rounded fragrance. Nothing insanely crazy about this. Like, it's nothing like inspirational. It just does what it does, and it does it well. So the bottle is absolutely beautiful. I like the bottle, man. It's kind of like simple, kind of give me like a pyramid style, an obelisk style bottle. Really simple, I think. A very clean, minimal look. Just a little fake diamond there, and the cap there you got as well on the top. The bottom, also the base has some color there, and it clicks right there. So yeah, bottle's really nice. Presentation, 9 out of 10 for real. So let's talk about Liquid BRUN. We're gonna spray it. I sprayed it earlier on the strip, and it still smells amazing, but we're gonna go ahead and respray real quick. Liquid BRUN was very hyped. Since last year, this fragrance has been just talked about. It's been talked about. A lot of people in the Middle East already had it, I believe, in Dubai. And a lot of people that go to those areas, that travel, that go for these fragrance hauls, these huge fragrance expos, they were put onto this way earlier than we were in the US. So the hype was there, guys. Everybody was sweating this fragrance, saying that it is absolutely almost identical, like 90 to 95% to Altair. And so I have not smelled PDM's Altair, but I will tell you whether this smells good to me or not. That's the objective of today. And this smells amazing, but you know how it is. We got to go on skin. The atomizer on this, wet, like straight up moist. All right, guys. Look at that beautiful EDP goodness again. Look at that shine, that shimmering shine. Woo! The projection on skin is just incomparable to a strip. So forget the strip, guys. This smells amazing. Immediately, like, I get that orange blossom with the cinnamon. It's a weird thing, and the reason why I'm able to distinguish it so much is when we cook here at the house, sometimes to get rid of, you know, certain smells of food, we'll boil a pot of cinnamon, right? Water, cinnamon, and we'll cut up an orange and just squeeze oranges and mandarins in there and put probably some allspice, and we just boil that. And it makes the house smell really good. And this reminds me of that. It almost reminds me of the warmth of it as well. It's very warm. cozy. I'm not too much of a fan of saying, you know, some fragrances are seasonal. I know they are, but I'm saying I live in Florida. I got like 2 seasons. So, you know, it is what it is. I got to wear what I want to wear whenever I want to wear. It doesn't matter. But this one I can definitely say this is for me, preferably in a winter setting or a fall setting. Cool weather, scarf, slight little hoodie, or maybe just a nice little knitted jacket. This smells homey. It smells great. The cardamom there is really nice. It's also giving me this slight mintiness, not a mintiness, but a mentholic type note there, and I think that's probably coming from the bergamot, because the bergamot has it can smell like that. What I wanted to look into was the alemino, because I saw that note. I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is. So I went ahead and Googled it, and apparently alemi, when referenced in perfumery, it's a resin obtained by the alemi tree, and it has this fresh lemon pepper-esque aroma with a slight balsamic incense. So I get that. I get the incense. And this does have a balsamic nature to it. It's like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's weird because you figure, right? You got these hearty, beefy cinnamon, cardamom notes with that orange blossom. How does that tang, that balsamic tang, intertwine so well with the fragrance? But it does, because you can, once you smell it, you can see like it has a slight tangy singe towards the end, like at the tail end of the nose. But it smells amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's a killer fragrance. And it sticks onto your clothes and onto your skin beautifully. So the vanilla and the praline is super present as well. The praline, think about that nice like caramelized, crispy praline along with that gaiac wood, and you definitely get that wood note. Kind of almost makes your nose tingle a little bit. Great fragrance, guys. Liquid Broom is an absolute bomb of a fragrance. Now let's talk about longevity. I've been rocking this for a few weeks, and the longevity is definitely there. I'd say like I can smell it 8 hours in. Like I will spray this again. I go 6 to 10 sprays on this, and I will smell it 8 hours later, and people will smell it. And sometimes my nose, I will go a little bit nose blind, probably towards the 5 hour mark, 4 to 5 hour mark, and I'm thinking, yo man, it's not lasting. And then somebody will remind me. I'll walk somebody, they're like, excuse me, that was amazing, and they'll compliment me or something like that. So I've gotten a few compliments already off of this fragrance, and it just smells so good. It smells like home. It smells like home. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells like home. I love fall season, and it just smells like that. This is so good, guys. That cinnamon is so good, but it's not like a pure cinnamon powder. It's almost like a creamy cinnamon. Think of like a cinnamon glaze or something, like a cinnamon glaze that would go on an actual pastry or something. It reminds me of that type of cinnamon. And at first I thought it reminded me of something else, so I started spraying different things because it does have some familiarity with other fragrances. And so I have here by Replica. We're gonna go ahead and have by the fireplace, and I sprayed it earlier. But no, it doesn't, like, it's within the vicinity, but it's not there. So then I have Jazz Club, okay? Replica's Jazz Club, which is fire. But we'll talk about that in another video. But this one has more of a connection to Liquid Broom. But they're still, I mean, they're not the same, but they're kind of there within the family. And I think it might be that boozy note, because this one has like a booziness to it as well. Not as heavy as on Jazz Club, but it's there in the back. And so yeah, projecting. So we have, okay, longevity, about 8 hours. I'd say on clothes, definitely for the next day. Projection, instant, like 2 hour projection. Like you're going to have a sillage around you probably for a good 2 hours. 1.5, 2 hours, maybe even more, depending on how much you spray as well. So it's not bad. I say sillage is pretty slightly above average. When it comes to longevity, you're definitely talking about above average. I say average is usually 5 to 6 hours. Anything beyond that would qualify over above average. So it's not beast mode or nuclear, but it's enough to let people know that you're there, which is great. I love that about a fragrance. And guys, the price is right. Right now you can find this online for about I think between 50 and 60 bucks depending on where you buy it. I have some links down below at perfumeonline.ca. Whatever you guys purchase from them, guys, use my discount down below. I am working with them in the sense that they went ahead and graciously offered me a discount code for all of you guys specifically. So perfumeonline.ca, I appreciate you guys. They've been in the game for 15 plus years. They're amazing. Prices are good. Shipping is good. Super fast shipping from Canada. I got my perfumes within, I think, like 4 to 5 days, which is crazy coming from Canada. So they're a great company, great prices, super low prices. So go ahead and check them out. The links are down below. Okay, guys? Use my discount code. It's free money for you, so use it. All right, I appreciate you guys. If you go ahead and buy it, like I said, it's not going to be very expensive. This is definitely really friendly to your wallets. And other than that, I think, like, honestly, I can rate this really good for a fall winter fragrance. I think this would definitely be in my regular rotation. And it's just an all-around great fragrance to have. If you like some robust notes, this is up your alley, okay? Really good fragrance, guys. So all in all, my rating for this is gonna be a 9.1, okay? A 9.1. I really enjoy it. It's up there. Anything in the 9s for me is a must-have in the collection. So definitely, I'd say Liquid BRUN, you should definitely have this in the collection because it's an absolute gem. And I love it. And you know what I did? I did some crazy stuff too. I went ahead and layered this, okay? I layered this with SPECTRE WRAITH, okay? By F.A. Paris as well, okay? SPECTRE WRAITH with this right here. And you wouldn't believe, but it kind of worked. Like, I'm still testing it out, how many sprays of each. But it worked because the cinnamon, cardamom, vanillic notes with the nice boozy nature and the dark cocoa of SPECTRE WRAITH. I mean, cocoa, cinnamon, cardamom, vanilla, forget about it. It's an amazing. So anyway, I'm having fun testing, layering this specific one. But guys, all in all, this is an absolute banger fragrance. Again, 9.1, easy. Presentation, fire. Price, amazing. So I can't really recommend this enough. I hate to sound like all the other reviewers, but this is a banger fragrance. And I think you should definitely have this. Especially if you don't have PDM's Altair, then go for this one. Go for this one. Try it out. If you like this one, then buy Altair. Like, either way, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Spend $400 on Altair, $400. Or spend 40, 50 bucks, 60 bucks on this one. See if you like it. If you like it, jump to the original. I mean, who'da thunk? So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to leave you guys with that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please share a comment down below, man. Share the video, like, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I'm doing a huge giveaway at 1,000 subs. Again, I appreciate you guys, man, for real. And I'll check you out in the next one. I got to go, but before I do, you know the vibes. Woo!